Good morning. This is Jack from Chartered Markets Crypto. This is the pre-market webinar for the morning of Tuesday, the 28th of October. My disclaimer, I do this for educational purposes only. I'm here to share my technical analysis with you. I hope you can take some what I'm doing and learn from it, transfer it to your own chance. I'm not here to issue trading signals. Right. Okay, Bitcoin. Obviously, we have broken back over the weekly middle band. So I'm watching to see. We backtested that yesterday, but if this holds as support, and the break doesn't get confirmed, of course, until this week actually finishes. But if it holds as support, then the obvious next target would be a retest of the high here at 126.3. Obviously, we have an alternate bearish scenario here, which is that we break down. We've already broken down for a double top with a target in the 88.3 to 90k area, and really, I'm expecting to see one or the other. So we will see how that develops. But what I would say is this has also got an impact on equities, because this situation this was in last week was favouring a downside in equities. Now it is more ambiguous because we saw this nice rally over the weekend. On the daily chart, we've broken back over the daily middle band, and at the moment that's holding a support, and we are still working on breaking over the 50 DMA, which we broke over yesterday, but we haven't actually really converted to support yet. In terms of the hourly chart, we had an RSI 14 sell signal fixed yesterday. That hasn't quite made the target. That's still outstanding. Could this be a bear flag forming? It could. And that is definitely still very much on the cards. On Solana, obviously we held the weekly middle band there, and we held it on Ethereum, having never broken it at the end of a week. On the daily chart, we've broken back over the daily middle band, which is now at 193. And it looks like we're gearing up for a test of the next resistance at the 50 DMA at 212.97. We will see how that goes. No real possibility of another daily sell signal here. On the hourly chart, no current divergence, and we are holding this key trend line here and the 200 DMA. So watching that, I've currently got this trend line support in about the 179 area. If we broke down below that, that would look pretty serious. But we haven't broken down below it yet. Looking at Ethereum, again, we've broken back over the daily middle band. I've got that currently at 39.95, and we are testing the 50 DMA above as resistance at 42.32. Obviously, we need to break over that and convert it to open up a possible high retest, but if we do, then that would be the obvious target. Looking at the hourly chart, no current divergence. Is this a flag or is this a head and shoulders forming? The jury is still out. We will see how that goes, but I'm thinking it could still very much be a flag. We could see a breakup here, and we've seen a partial breakup here already. It hasn't followed through to become a full breakup, which basically is the conversions of the 50 DMAs across the board. But if we get those, then the obvious targets are retest the highs. We will see how that goes. All right, great. In that case, I think that's a wrap. Everyone take care, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.